I recreated two of the most evil psychological experiments in history, but in VRChat, and it was definitely a mistake. Number 1, the third wave experiment. Ron Jones believed he could indoctrinate Americans into a fascist uprising, the exact same way Hitler did in Germany. Jones's history students didn't believe him when he said that ordinary Germans were ignorant to the treatment of Jews in Nazi Germany. So he decided to show them and started his own movement in class, which he called the third wave. And the goal was to eliminate democracy. On the first day, he took on the demeanor of an authority figure and made his class much more strict. This improved the efficiency of the class, and the kids kept it up for the second day without prompting. By the third day, his students were recruiting other students all on their own, and by the last day they were ratting on each other for not following the rules. So I took this experiment to VRChat and gathered a group of people to see if I could overthrow their democracy and freedom. First, I had to take on the demeanor of an authority figure. Okay, can you all line up in a horizontal line? Line up in a horizontal line opposite me. Quickly. Try to bunch in together a little bit more, but make sure you're in a nice horizontal line. So don't guys, stand on top of each other. Silence. I don't want any of you guys speaking.
OnlyFans, right?
Penguin, I see your blue light going off. Don't talk. Second, I told them some rules that they must follow no matter what. Alright, so before we start, I'm gonna tell you the rules and you have to obey them no matter what. This is very serious. You don't have a choice in this. Alright, so here are the 3. It's quite simple. Only 3 simple rules. 1, if you wish to speak, you have to raise your hand. No speaking without my permission. 2, if you want to do something, you must have my permission first. So that links back to rule 1. Put your hand up and tell me. 3, if you see someone else not obeying me or going against the rules, you have to raise your hands and tell me. Tell me that that person isn't following the rules, okay? 3 simple rules, understood? Just nod, don't say anything, just nod. Within a few seconds, some participants were obeying the rules and only speaking after raising their hands and with my permission. Dat boy, you have a question?
Yeah, can you tell us the context of what this video is? I just want to know.
You'll find out the context at the end. Thirdly, I removed their identities by making them all wear something uniform. So the next step, I need you all to embrace a specific avatar. I'm gonna put the avatar on. You all have to change into this avatar. Whilst they were changing their uniforms, I made sure to continue to reinforce the rules. Who's talking? Remember, if you see someone not following the rules and talking without my permission, report them. Blue, you have a question?
That one's talking. No, it's that one.
Hey, remember, don't talk without my permission. Tommy, turn yourself to this.
I'm trying. I don't know how.
Well, try harder.
Jesus Christ.
Do you have an issue?
I'm joking.
Good. Yes, you have another question, Blue?
There's someone behind the pillar.
I said Blue. I said Blue. I didn't say your name.
Oh, fucking.
They said me. 2 things. Someone's back there and he was talking.
And then someone attempted to insult my authority and I had to shut down any attempts of disobedience. Tommy, you are taking an atrocious amount of time. What is taking you so long?
Can you shut your mouth for a second?
Oh, you can't speak to me like that. You might have to leave if you continue with that bad behavior. See how everybody else has followed in line except you? Tommy, you are currently an outlier.
I believe in you, Tommy.
What do you guys think we should do to Tommy? He's not following the rules.
Continue.
One by one.
I love Tommy. We should punish her. We should get rid of her.
And then one participant decided to go against the crowd and attempted to start a rebellion.
Hey, guys.
Like, this is my
Shut up.
I'm the leader.
Put your
No,
hand up
Penguin,
if
get
you
back
vote.
in line.
Tommy
Penguin,
should be the leader.
nobody's.
Tommy should be the leader.
I suggest you don't.
Yeah.
I suggest you don't
Get a
listen to
ratio.
him. That won't be good for you. But Penguin, you wanted to
We
start
should
an
just control this
uprising.
woman.
That wasn't going to work out well.
Fuck
Isn't
her
it funny how
inside.
nobody followed you? The other participants complied with me and tried to shut down the rebellion.
If you elect me as leader, you can be
Shut
whatever
the
you
fuck
want.
up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Exactly.
Sorry, man.
There is no uprising here. So I briefly left the room to get some dice. I'm gonna get a dice. Give me a second. Wait here. So when I came back, some of the participants ratted on the others who attempted to rebel against my authority. TS, do you have a question?
You're in the
Yeah, he tried to start a rebellion, Mr. Padquan, or whatever his name is.
the fucking agent.
Wow, Penguin.
What
So while
the
I
hell?
was
He's
gone,
fucking-
you felt the need to start an
Yes, don't
uprising?
like you.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
stop.
I did.
Raise
Stop.
your hand if you'd like to speak, Tommy. Thank you, TSDM. You did a very good job reporting that
you're
to me.
snitch.
No, he's
I
not
don't know what
a snitch.
happened.
He's being well behaved.
Snitches get no bitches.
So I wanted to entertain this rebel movement to see how many people would support it despite my strict rules, and this is what happened. Okay, Penguin, come stand here next to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you'd like Penguin to be the leader. Just raise your hand. You've got 2 seconds.
Come on, guys.
Remember, there are consequences if you don't obey. So raise your hand.
Tell me.
Oh my god, I know.
Do you think I should be the leader?
And
You think?
so
Do you think
one
I should be the leader?
person,
Listen, we go way back.
one person wants him to be the
She's my
leader.
friend.
Let's show the comparison. If you'd like me to be the leader, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No, they
6.
didn't put the hand up. They haven't voted.
They didn't
The
put their hand up.
majority
You're
wins,
counting
Penguin.
bullshit. You're counting
Majority
bullshit.
wins. As you can see, the majority voted for me, and the rebels realized they had nothing, so changed their tune and got in line.
Get in line. Let's get started. I can't be fucked with your shit anymore.
And so I ended the experiment there, and it was time to reveal the truth. The context was, it's a little social experiment I did.
We
The
were
social
taking
experiment is
shit,
based
okay.
on third wave. Basically, I was trying to create a dictatorship to see if you obey, and Penguin just fully took on the role. He was like the outlier. I essentially took away your freedom, took away your identity, took away your choices.
tired.
You
I'm
all
black
fell
and
in
white.
line.
I was
Yeah,
sitting
you-
there staying quiet, raising my hand, being so obedient.
So not only did I overthrow their democracy by forcing them to obey my rules, I removed their unique identities by giving them all the same avatar to wear, and I removed their freedom by making them do exactly what I said and snitching on those who disobeyed. Number 2, Zimbardo's prison experiment. In 1971, Philip Zimbardo randomly divided a bunch of students into 2 groups. One of them would play the role of guards and the other would play the role of prisoners. The results were shocking. After a short amount of time, many of the guards embraced their roles, treating the prisoners poorly and dishing out punishments left and right. On the side of the prisoners, they started to act like actual prisoners and accepted the abuse. So I tried to recreate this and set up my own version of the experiment, but in the metaverse. Before I show you, I just want to say this experiment took a turn that you'll never see coming. First, I assigned all the participants their roles. So you 3 are the cops, you 2 are the prisoners. I'm just gonna observe your interactions. Before we even began, the prisoners put themselves in their cells without even being told to. And the prisoners have already put themselves inside the prison without me even saying. So we officially started the experiment and instantly the cops demanded a cell inspection. And the prisoners just complied.
Alright, line up. We're gonna start inspection.
We better not find no drugs in there. We warned you last time about that.
Slowly, the division between cop and prisoner became more distinct.
I don't trust him.
Nah, he's cool. He's cool. He's with me. He's my friend.
Of course you would say that, prisoner. Trying to help each other out. They're planning on escape.
The cop-prisoner dynamic continued.
You guys have your free time, take your time, do what you want. Go and run around, take your time in the yard.
Exercise. And no fighting. We'll be
Alright,
forced
sounds
to use
good.
action.
And then the prisoners started doing some suspicious activities which caught the attention of the cops.
What you doing over in the background corner? What's going on here?
Not doing nothing.
It's none of your business, sir.
Nah,
no,
y'all
no.
up to something. Where'd y'all put it?
What's
Y'all
going
got
on?
some stuff? Y'all got some stuff?
Nah.
We ain't got
Did I
nothing.
tell you to
we
save me
have to-
some?
we have to do
Want
an
to.
inspection.
Where the fuck is the shit?
Remember? I don't have no shit.
Oh, man.
I'm
Go
gonna have
hide
to
it,
do an
man.
inspection if you guys keep lying
Yeah.
to me.
Cavity search.
Could I have anything if you search this in a
Alright, give him a search, I'll watch. Give him a pat down, let's see
Thumbs
what
up.
he has.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay?
I'm watching
got
you there,
anything,
man.
shit?
You better not make any
You
sudden
better not have
movements.
nothing. You better not have shit. No. You got anything in there? No.
After a forceful inspection, the cops decided it was time for food.
Get
It's
down and
authentic.
chow, boy. Get down and chow.
gave
Don't
us
leave waste of
chicken.
time.
That's
Come
good.
on, Chief. You get 2 seconds to eat that food. Yeah. You got 2 seconds to eat that food. I'm watching you. This ain't a charity service.
Yeah, exactly.
And then this was the moment that things took a turn that I didn't see coming. The prisoners started to rebel and the cops used their authority to, well, just see for yourself.
That tastes like shit.
What you say, be You giving me
Don't be
lip?
talking shit about the food. We
No.
worked hard to
I'm
give you
taking
this.
him to solitary confinement. You're
bread.
going to be bent down. Come on, boy. Taking his ass to
Well, I
solitary
didn't do
confinement,
nothing. I
guys.
just said it tastes like
It's
shit.
like 2.
No.
It's like
no.
2 raisins.
He's
in
going
it.
to solitary confinement. He's giving me lip.
okay.
Come on.
You can't do that to me, bro.
Gotta get the
No.
vitamin C.
Get over here, boy.
I didn't do
Give me more
nothing.
lip and you're going to get tortured.
This was the first time that the word torture got used. Slowly, this experiment was starting to resemble what happened in the Stanford prison experiment, and it only got worse.
All right, now get in the chair. Get in the chair. Lay down. Get in the chair.
What kind of shit is this?
Oh, this
You're
is
gonna be
where
tied down,
cavity
you're gonna
searches.
suffer.
Yes.
Yeah. Extensive cavity search.
The
Yes.
chairs in
Yeah,
there.
you stay still. I need someone to cavity search this man.
The other prisoner is good at it.
You're about to witness the cops using their own authority to humiliate a prisoner for their own entertainment.
Yeah.
Listen,
Cavity search.
listen.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Plot twist.
No.
Pin
What are
him
you doing
down.
over there, boy?
Bring out the
Dig your-
volume. Sedate him. Sedate
Okay,
him.
no. Get back in there. You cavity search.
We gotta
me.
watch
You
out the
need to go back
prisoner.
over
I ain't
there.
touching that man, bro.
Sit like that.
No. You
That's the
staying,
right
boy.
place.
You staying.
He's good. He's on
Get
all
going.
fours.
Boy, don't make me smack you.
God.
Well, I'm
Don't
not
worry,
afraid
he's
to
waiting.
smack you.
He's
Or
on
maybe
all
get
fours in
physical,
here.
boy.
I'm still
Hey,
waiting.
don't worry, he's all for
Better
you.
give
He's
him a
ready to go to
glove.
prison.
I'm
At least have a
I'm
glove,
gonna
bro.
smack
Nah,
you. Come
nah.
on, get over there.
No glove. No glove.
Get over there,
Bare
boy.
hands.
And you're gonna
Bare
get the handcuffs
hands.
on.
Oh,
That's right,
man,
go
I'm
search
sorry.
That's how it
You
is to
can't
be
be
in
touching my
prison.
ass, man.
No, it's okay.
No. You search him.
You keep it up, and I'm gonna make you say woo every time he's in there. Okay? I'm going
I didn't
easy
sign
on
up for this, bro. I just signed up to rot in
you.
prison, bro.
No, you signed up to go to prison.
No.
It's our
You
rules
cavity
now.
search him. When you came here,
Nah.
you gave up your rights, boy.
I don't know
Yes,
what's up
exactly.
there, bro. What if he has to take shit? What
All
kind
right,
of
so we're going to
prison this is,
begin.
bro?
I'm gonna backhand you. Come on. You search.
Use
Give me a
force.
glove, bro.
Shut up.
Boom.
You search.
Bruh.
You search, or I'm gonna whoop your ass, boy.
He watched the movie Friday. He's not an Ice Cube. Trust me, he's gonna win.
I'm not gonna shit on
Yeah,
your
boy.
fingers, man.
Come
Yeah,
on,
don't
boy.
worry.
Whoop
God.
your ass. You better search.
So
Get
what
in
if he had
there.
a couple milkshakes earlier? It's fine.
Oh God.
Just go for it.
Oh God. God damn. You gonna full arm up the booty. No.
There's nothing up there.
All right, let's hit
No.
the showers.
And if you thought that was bad, the cops used their power to not only torture the prisoners, but they decided to kill them too.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're killing him. We're killing him.
Yeah.
We're not even giving him the shower.
Yeah,
We're
the
just
one
killing
that
him.
smells like
None
shit.
of that's bullshit.
That's right. Get in that
Yeah.
chair. You going to sleep
Get in there.
time.
You don't
can't
do
sit
stuff.
on it, bro.
You don't do that type of stuff to other prisoners. You should
You
have said
told
no,
me
but
to.
you did. You accepted it.
Too bad. You going to die today.
You
Good
didn't do
enough.
anything.
Let's just put the
No,
electric
no.
thing on top of his head. Boom. Yeah,
Yep.
it's gonna be like that
Alright,
movie
good
where
night.
like it fried him. Boom. Sizzle now.
Good night.
And yes, it continued to get worse.
He's
Taxi's
done
trying to
now.
make an escape. Get his ass.
Get his ass.
No. You cornered
Yeah,
yourself, boy.
where
You
you think
cornered
you're going
yourself.
now?
Why'd you come in
Where
here,
you think you going
man?
now, huh? Oh, where you think you going now? No. You asked for it, boy. You asked for
What?
it.
You're definitely next
You want
now.
to take the full PTSD?
We got scared because we electrocuted him. Now you're definitely next.
Take it, boy.
Bam. Bam.
Go sleep.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
got a
Go
vape.
sleep.
I got a vape in my hand. Boom.
All right, he's dead.
Boom.
That's a job well done.
We just killed the prisoners?
Yes.
Yeah, we smacked him out of oblivion. That's how it's done. It's another good day in the office.
And just when you thought the torture ended, the electrocuted prisoner crawled out.
Oh, he's not dead yet?
Go sleep.
So after brutally torturing and murdering the prisoners, I ended the experiment and revealed the truth to them all. So basically, the thing's over. Basically, in the Stanford prison experiment, there was two groups. They got split into prisoners and cops. And essentially, the cops took on the role of cops and the prisoners took on the roles of prisoners. So the cops put abuse onto the prisoners and the prisoners accepted it. And we've kind of just proved the exact same thing because you guys ended up killing the prisoners and abusing them.
Yeah.
So to conclude, I basically managed to recreate the Stanford prison experiment and it played out exactly, if not worse, than the real thing. It took me less than a day to essentially formulate my own dictatorship and cult. Talking about cults, I've actually done this before. Check out this video where I started my own cult in VRChat and trust me, there's twists and shocks you won't see coming. I love you, cutie.